Hey everyone, what's up? What's happening? This is of course Kenji 183. Um I know y'all are wondering, hey, he's using both his hands. It's because I actually have the phone set up on my window. But in case y'all are wondering, I actually do own a shirt from the local college here, uh, and everything. And I decided to do a video today focusing on my thoughts during this pandemic. I may do several of these videos because my thoughts are actually pretty long and pretty hard. But I've been thinking, okay? And oh God, I know, a shocker. Kenji is thinking. Well, Kenji has been. I know I'm referencing myself in the third person, but these are what I want to talk about. You know, these masks. I have 3 masks. This is one. I have 2 sitting on my computer desk. Alright. Like I said, I want to talk about masks. I think and yeah, I know, guys. I'm from Georgia. Oh, didn't your governor pretty much just sue the Atlanta mayor over these things? Yes, and it's stupid. Thank God someone told him, hey, you should really drop that. Because that is dumb. Because it is. It is stupid. Guys, I mean, it's so dumb to be like, hey, we shouldn't wear masks because I can't breathe. Let me tell you this, okay? Every time I go outside, I take this with me. I have it in my jeans all the time. And I wear it on the bus. I wear it in a store. I can breathe. As someone who has bronchial asthma and ADD, well, ADHD, whatever, and who suffers from anxiety and, and big full-on depression, it's how can I say this without really by getting this in your head. Listen, I have a cousin who's a nurse. She's in a mask right now all day. Like, all day. She is in a mask. You want to know what she told me when I spoke to her about these things? Because I hate to tell you guys this. I didn't believe in this at first. At first, I didn't believe in this because here's the reason. Here's my reasoning. Hear me out. I fell into the category of, well, I'm young enough. I can't get it. But then I researched it, and then I contacted my parents about it. Okay? My dad, I never really speak about my family, but my dad is 6 foot whatever, is over 6 foot tall. He's one of the toughest people I know, and he had cancer. He had pancreatic cancer. He beat it, thank God. He or whatever deity you believe in, he beat it. Like, he beat that cancer, and I was so grateful. Let me tell you guys this. It was so stressful on me. I helped my dad through it. I went and got I made sure he was on top of doctor's appointments. I made sure he took his medication. I made sure, there was food in the house, that he didn't have to do anything. I drove him. I literally would take him in the truck and we'd go get groceries, and stuck to a diet for him to get, to combat this cancer. I was in that fight with him. I was a soldier, everyone. I went and got a job that I hated, absolutely hated, with Hooters, and I did my job. I did a job that I hated, that I did not love. And it was breaking my heart seeing my dad go through this. And it made my depression and anxiety worse. But here's the thing. When I called my dad about this pandemic, seeing how he was doing, I occasionally contact him. And I contact my mom, who suffers from the same stuff that I do with bronchial. She has bronchial problems. She has back problems. She has... Good Lord, my mom's a walking health petri dish most of the time. But they're all back in Georgia. I'm in Oregon now, and they're just happy that their son is, worried about them. But I encourage everyone, if you have someone in your family that suffers from a health deficiency, like let's say that person had cancer, their immune system, I want y'all to remember this. Cancer, any type of therapy they put you on, like chemo, it basically almost eradicates your immune system, and it takes years to build that system. And my dad literally just beat cancer 2 years ago, and his immune system is still not at its peak where it should be. My dad is 60 years old, about to be 61. I'm 31. I am 30 years apart from my dad, and that's who I think about during this pandemic. I think about my dad, I think about my mom, I think about my family. Because my family has so many health problems. I have a cousin who has a heart murmur. She has a problem with her heart. She discovered it when she was in college, so she had to quarantine. And I couldn't contact her because she's not on my Facebook list anymore. But, I contacted her brother, who is, and he told me she was doing okay. I said, good. I contacted my dad, who contacted them, and I heard through the grapevine that she's doing okay now. She was quarantined. She quarantined herself, which I'm so happy she did, and everything. I have family in Tennessee who have health problems. I have a cousin who I call Aunt, who has diabetes, or she had diabetes. I don't know if she's defeated it or not, but she's had it, and she either has it or has had it. And sorry guys, I like to cross my arms sometimes when I'm upset or when I talk about these things. Now, I'm going to let this be known. I have family members who are Trump supporters. I have family members who are not. I toe the line. I actually am straight down the middle in my political ways, to the point where I see this crap that our president is spewing, and the man talks about masks like it's the end of the time. No, we have to wear them. It lessens the chance. I'm going to let you guys know this. This isn't 100%. This isn't a 100% cure. I will say that. And again, I threw the damn mask. But, sorry guys. It's my prop. But, it's so easy to wear these things. Like, y'all see that, right? Like, I got this off a bus here. Like, I went on the bus one day, didn't have a mask. They handed me one. They literally handed me one that was in a Ziploc bag. And that's what I've been wearing. That's my second one from the bus. Yes, I'm very forgetful, guys. I have because of the medication I was on for ADHD, it was it messed with my memory. I can remember high school. I can remember middle school. And I know it's normal not to remember elementary school, but I can remember a lot from elementary school. I can actually remember my very first kindergarten teacher. But that was when I was on a different medication. I am no longer on that medication anymore. I know, hallelujah, praise, whatever. I took myself off that medication because they were going to dose me to 250 milligrams. All at once. But that's another subject for another time. Where was I? Oh yeah, mask. We have a president who claims this hydro whatever pill works. No, it doesn't. I'm sorry, but I have researched the heck out of this, and if you take this pill, if they prescribe this pill, and you survive, you are lucky that you don't have mental issues, because I hate to tell you this medicine is from the 50s, the 40s and 50s. And guess what they used it on? Mental patients who had epilepsy, who had schizophrenia, who had all of these health issues that today we have the right medication for. It is bad that we have a leader in power who is claiming these things work from his time period when he was a kid. But here's the thing. He doesn't understand that the only way we can defeat this is to wear these things. And then we have governors, like the Georgia governor, Brian Kemp, who's like, oh, I'm going to sue over this. I'm going to make sure that all my counties have to follow what I say and what I say. By the way, he cannot force a county to do that. I'm sorry, but he cannot force a county. As you all know, I don't agree with the Atlanta mayor on certain subjects. Mainly one is I hate to say this, but is the history of Georgia. Like I don't even agree with Nancy Pelosi on certain things, which I find funny because she just got called out about the Democratic Party. So, but I do find that funny. But that is so what's great about our nation. We don't have to agree with each other. I'm not going to get onto my views on that because my views are widely known. I have a video that showcases what the Civil War was about. Blah, da, blah, da, blah. Yes, slavery was in there, but it wasn't the whole thing. That's all I'm going to say on that. I promise. Now, getting back to our subject. It's more of a choice if you wear a mask or not. If you have a medical condition, good. Guess what? Wear a goddamn mask. Wear it. Just wear it. You want people to leave you alone and shut up about it? Wear the damn mask. Wear it. I guarantee you, your life will be 100% more better. People will leave you alone. You won't get a camera stuck in your face. Everything. Everything that goes down. And, we need to crush this curve is what we need to do. It's not more about curing. It's more about getting that curve lessened. Yes. Masks, like I said, masks are not 100% effective. They're like, I think, 98%? I believe is the last number I looked at. Sorry guys, I just felt like doing a video about this, and I've done this research like weeks ago. I'm planning on doing this video, and it's just stupid. Y'all gotta understand that. Like, it's dumb to even like make this argument that masks don't work. We know they don't work. We know. It's the point that you need to wear it. Sorry, you need to. If not for you, if you don't do it for yourself, do it for that elderly family member. Do it for that family member who has a health problem. Don't do it for me. I don't give one iota of a crap what you do. But here's the thing. These are so easy and cheap. Cheap. We talk about healthcare in this country. We talk about health insurance and everything. How expensive a doctor's visit is. Let me tell y'all something. Imagine what this hospital bill will cost you if you catch this virus. It's not just going to cost you thousands of dollars or millions of dollars. I don't know what your health plan is, so it's going to cost you your life and everything you hold dear in this world. Because think about it. During this pandemic, your family can't come see you. Your family, if you die, can't come to your funeral. So, would you rather see your family, or would you rather be put in the ground? Well, first you'll be put on a ventilator, where the only interaction you get is with a nurse wearing a mask, a doctor wearing a mask. Your family cannot come to that hospital and see you. No one can come see you. Even when you die, it's rare. It's going to be rare if they can even come see your funeral. And not just because of social distancing, or not just because of everything else. It's because, think about this. During this pandemic, a lot of people lost their jobs. So they can't come see you. They can't take a vacation and come to your funeral. Let me tell y'all something. I have a mom who's close to 60 years old. She's 58, about to be 59 next month. I'm almost 32 years old. I have friends who lost both parents. I know family members who have lost their whole family. Imagine what happens just because you decided not to wear this. And I don't care if it's a cloth. It doesn't have to be a cloth mask. It can be a flimsy frickin' mask you hand make yourself. But the fact is, it's your choice. Which do you choose? I'm sorry I had to get somber there, guys. I'm going to end the video here. But I really do hope that this made you think. Share this with family members as well, because I'm pretty sure it will get them to think. And before I actually do officially end the video, I have a question for you guys. Is it really worth it to fight over a mask? Is it really worth it to lose your life? Imagine if you're younger than me. You have the whole rest of your life ahead of you. Yeah, they're making breakthroughs in a cure. But here's the thing. How many people are going to die before that cure is approved by the FDA? Because that's what it's going to have to do. It's going to have to go through trial after trial. This seems cheap, doesn't it? Cheap. These things seem cheap now, don't they? Yeah. The cheapest thing in the world. Because your life is priceless. Alright guys, this has been Kenji183. I hope this video made you think. I hope it did everything to free up your mind. And yes, I have friends who believe that hydro whatever it's called works. I've seen it on Facebook. They've shared it on Facebook. I don't agree with it, but I don't have the heart to tell them I don't agree with it. I figured my silence is enough on that. Now, it's worth it to me. Wearing a mask is worth it. My life gets saved. My parents are safe. My family is safe. And let me tell you all this. The president can go. I'm not voting for him. I didn't vote for him in the last election. Just to let y'all know. In case you're wondering where my loyalty lies. My loyalty, and this is a quote from a movie, lies with democracy. With the republic for which we stand on. He wants to make America great. He destroyed America. Think about that. America was great way before Donald Trump. I mean, we voted for a black president. We were already great. Alright guys. This is Kenji183. Ending it for real this time. Peace.